Hi everyone! Today we will be working on adding 3 or more addends. The objective states, today I'll be able to add 3 or more addends using different strategies. For today's lesson, you will need paper, a pencil, and a number grid if you choose to use one. Click the pause button now to pause the video and collect your materials. Then once you're ready to begin, click the play button. If you need to stop and work out a problem or need to review what you've learned so far, feel free to pause the video at any time. First, let's take a look at this number story. It says, Leah has 3 pencils. Thomas has 6 pencils. Nate has 7 pencils. How many pencils do they have in all? What is the number model that goes along with this number story? Write it down on your paper now. You might have said 3 plus 6 plus 7 equals 16. Take a look at these 3 number models from the problem we just read. How are these number models alike? All of them have the same addends. You will notice that all 3 number models use the numbers 3, 6, and 7. So then what is different about these number models? You're right. The order of the addends is different in each number model. This is called a caret. Carets are used to show the addition that happens first. Look at the first number model, 3 plus 6 plus 7. We can use a caret to show the addition that happens first. 3 plus 6 equals 9, so I will write 9 underneath my caret. Then I can bring down my plus 7, and my new problem is 9 plus 7. 9 plus 7 equals 16, so my final answer is 16. Use what you just learned to solve the sum in the other 2 examples above. Pause the video now. You should have something like this. Which of the 3 ways was easier for you to find the sum, and why? You might have said the second one was easier because I know that 3 plus 7 equals 10. It is a making 10 or combination of 10 strategy. Does it make a difference in what order the 3 addends are added, and why? No, it doesn't make a difference. It's like the turnaround rule. You can switch up the order of the addends and you still get the same sum. Here are some strategies you can use to solve adding 3 or more addends. Making 10 or combination of 10 strategy, doubles facts, open number lines, base 10 blocks, or partial sums. Before we work on another problem, let's review the Cubs number story strategy. Cubs helps us to mark the important information in our number stories to help us solve them. C stands for circle the important numbers. U stands for underline the question. B stands for box the key words that tell what operation to use. And lastly, S stands for solve and check. Let's use the strategy to mark our number stories before solving. The problem states, there are 22 flowers in the garden. Jose plants 15 more flowers. Rachel plants 31 more flowers. How many flowers are in the garden now? I circled 22, 15, and 31 because those are the important numbers I need to focus on. I underlined how many flowers are in the garden altogether because that is the question. I boxed more, and altogether because those key words tell me that I need to add. I think I will use the partial sums to solve this problem. What is my number model for this problem? Take a second and write it down. My number model is 22 plus 15 plus 31 equals question mark. Another way to write my number model is to write it vertically. By writing my number model vertically, I can better work out my partial sums. Partial sums is like expanded form. What is the expanded form for 22? 20 plus 2. What is the expanded form for 15? 10 plus 5. What is the expanded form for 31? 30 plus 1. Now, we need to add up all of the 10s together. 20 plus 10 is 30. And 30 plus 30 is 60. I have 6 10s, which is the same as 60. Next, I need to add up the 1s. 2 plus 5 plus 1 is 8. Now I am left with 60 plus 8, which equals 68. My answer is 68 flowers. Don't forget to add your units. Let's try solving this problem using another strategy. This time, let's try using an open number line. On my open number line, I am going to start with the biggest number, which is 31. By starting off with the biggest number, I have less jumps to make on my number line. Then, I need to break up my other addends into friendly numbers to work with. I know that 22 is made up of 2 10s and 2 1s. So I will write 20 plus 2 underneath 22. Next, I need to break up 15 into friendly numbers. I know that 15 is made up of 1 10 and 5 1s. First, I will make a big jump of 20. 31 plus 20 is 51. Then, I need to make a jump of 10. 51 plus 10 equals 61. Next, I need to make a jump of 5. 61 plus 5 equals 66. Lastly, I need to make a jump of 2. 66 plus 2 equals 68. Although I use a different strategy this time, I still got the same answer, which is 68 flowers. Let's try another problem together. This number story states, Joe bought candy for 11 cents and ice cream for 23 cents. Later, he bought snacks for 20 cents and juice for 34 cents. How much money did Joe spend in all? I circled 11, 23, 20, and 34 because those are the important numbers I need to focus on. I underlined how much money did Joe spend in all because that is the question. I boxed in all because that is the key word that tells me I need to add. Let's try solving this problem using partial sums. What is the number model for this problem? Write it down now. My number model is 11 cents plus 23 cents plus 20 cents plus 34 cents equals question mark. This is what my number model looks like when it is written vertically. What is the expanded form for 11? 10 plus 1. What is the expanded form for 23? 20 plus 3. What is the expanded form for 20? 20 plus 0. Lastly, what is the expanded form for 34? 30 plus 4. Let's add up all our tens together. 10 plus 20 equals 30. 30 plus 20 more equals 50. And 50 plus 30 equals 80. Let's add up all our ones. 1 plus 3 equals 4. 4 plus 0 equals 4. And 4 plus 4 equals 8. Finally, I need to add 80 plus 8, which gives me a sum of 88. My final answer is 88 cents. Pause the video and try solving this number story using another strategy. Did you get 88 cents for your answer? If you didn't, go back and fix your work. Remember that solving your problem using different strategies is a way to check your work. Good luck!